Hello there, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you have subscribed. If you have not, it's not too late to do that. Just hit the subscribe button for me down there. Thank you so much. Today we are setting up an African theme party decoration for a friend of mine for the pre-launch of her catering services. So she had requested that I set up an African theme party for her because her restaurant or her services, catering services, is going to be all about delicious, wonderful African dishes. So the first thing is to set up the background curtain first. So everything that we are going to do is going to be in front of this curtain. The essence of doing this part is just to make sure that if the design that we are going to put in front of this backdrop, it happens to have a space anywhere, it will not show the wall that we are working with. That's the essence of this. I also want it to have a little bit of that white color coming out, just a little bit. I don't want so much white in this decoration. The next thing I want to do is to bring in my green wall. I'm going to leave the link to my video how I made this green wall. If you want to learn how I did it, you want to make your own. It's pretty simple and very, very inexpensive. So I made that myself and it's so beautiful. So I will leave the link below on the video that where I shared how I made it, because I've had it for a while and I did share how I made it. You know, I like to share such things with you. This green wall I love even more because it's so easy to set up. It's so easy to set up. It's it's just as simple as passing through your pole or whatever you want to use to pass it through, and just throw it over there, hang it up there. That is it. Nothing more to do to it. You don't have to pick one or the other, and there is no joining that you see where you join this or that. It's so simple, and even very simple to package as well. When I finish, I just take it down, roll it up, put in a bag, and that is it. It's simple to use. I'm so happy that I made that. Yeah, I'm just checking to see where I'm going to fit in and how much space I have left for other things I want to put in. And then I brought it down. I will fix it up a little bit later, but for now, what I'm doing in this place is getting my tea lights to over the back of the white curtain. Eventually, this tea light didn't show much, but I still like to have a little bit of it coming out wherever it did show. So the next thing I'm bringing in is my leopard skin print fabric that I'm going to be using to join in this decoration. So, when you think of Africa, you think of skin, animals, forestry, you know. So that is what I am trying to represent in this decoration, just taking those thoughts of my Africa. Sorry, I couldn't show you what is actually going on there behind the backdrop fabrics. I was just fastening the materials, fastening it to make sure that everything is all nice and tight. That's what I'm doing behind there. So sorry, I couldn't move my camera or my backdrop. It's pretty much a small space, so we can't move around a lot, move stuff around a lot. But that's what I'm doing there, just putting everything in order. At this point, I was wondering if I made the right decision to put the leopard skin behind. So I just was testing it in front of the green wall to see what it would look like. but I am quite happy with my decision. I didn't really like it interfering with the green wall. I like the wall to stand out as it is. So having put up the established the background how I wanted it to be and the things that I need, is now time for us to style this backdrop by styling the leopard skin fabric print. So that's what we are doing there. We'll just do that and then we'll finish up this look. It was very, very simple, the whole setup, uh, plus the time it took me with little bit setback picking up this and that from the car to set it up as it was everything. It took about 45 minutes, and to bring in everything we needed to bring in, roughly 1 hour to just set up this entire look. That's what it took, about 1 hour to set up the entire look. I mean the backdrop alone. But with the wall, the tables and the serviettes and everything else we did, this setup took 3.5 hours, I would say. If we add up the traffic time that it took us to get here, I would say it took 4 hours for us to complete this work today. But 4 hours is not what it costs to do this work, because I had done a whole lot of preparation ahead of it. It actually took me a whole day to make preparation for this, stitching the fabrics, prepping the flowers, everything that I needed to prepare for this, because this is like doing a totally complete look on its own. Apart from the green wall that I had previously, everything else I pretty much did from scratch. So let me know what you think about this look. I really, really love it. Everyone that have seen it love it so much. Please let me know what you think, and don't forget to share with your friends. And if you would like to have, any more insights into what I did, how I did it, just send in your questions. I will be very, very glad to answer. This is what it looks like finished. I love it. Tell me what you think. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.